You were born a man and you will die a man. That's the point I'm making. So give us a sample. I'll send my doctors to take your blood, figure it out real quick, however you want to go about this. Hey, how about just giving us some pictures again of you growing up, raising your children? That would be fine. For whatever reason, to phone, by the way, like I said, we'll get to the bottom of it, right? That is what Discovery is for. I'm going to ask you.
So, guys, it looks like the First Lady of France, Brigitte Macron, or First Dude, whatever you want to call it, is suing Candace Owens, guys. So, I believe it's for defamation, but I believe that Brigitte Macron actually just lost a defamation suit when it comes to someone else involving her being a guy. And those charges were dropped. You know, it was thrown out in court. So, basically, it wasn't defamation, guys. Now, there is a clip going around saying that Piers Morgan and Candace did a bet on whether Brigitte Macron was a man or not. And I don't know if Candace won or not, but that's what it's looking like to me, guys. But let's keep it rolling.
A lot of questions. You're probably hoping, this will go away and at least we'll say we sued her. We'll say we went after her. She'll probably file for this to get dismissed. I'd like to make it to Discovery. I think that we owe that to the world. Anyways, you guys, we are revolting against this. We're revolting against the perverts that run the world. And I want to be
I do got to give her that point. Now, even if Brigitte Macron wasn't a dude, I still think the story is pretty wild that they met when she was, in her 40s or 30s or something like that? I think it was either mid 30s or 30. And Emmanuel Macron, that's the president of France, I believe he was 14 years old or 15, 16. I don't know. They keep changing the age. But if anything, yes, guys, this is a story of pedophilia. But my thing is this with Candace, guys, like, she branches off a lot when it comes to topics. I love the story that she did when it came to Black Lives Matter, saying how Black Lives Matter is a scam. She actually woke my eyes up when it came to that story. So, I mean, stories like that involves America, I mean, yeah, that's going to definitely do more, good than harm when it comes to our communities and things like that. But talking about the First Lady of France, like, all day, yeah, it's good numbers, but I don't really see how this benefits us. Now, yeah, it will call out the pedo ring and stuff like that. But I mean, we have to get our own pedos out of here first. I mean, let's just be honest.
To be very clear here, I count you among them. I think you're sick. I think you're disgusting. And I am fully prepared to take on this battle on behalf of the entire world. Okay? That's what I'm going to say. On behalf of the entire world, I will see you in court. You were born.
Candace always got a lawsuit, man. She always getting a lawsuit, guys. Oh my goodness, like I just don't understand. Okay, so I think this is the clip that Candace Owens was stating that she won the bet with Piers Morgan. Let's check this out, guys. I think this is very interesting as well.
We won. That is what I should tell you right at the top here. Piers Morgan, you owe me something like $150,000 US. I'd like to shout out especially all my haters here right at the top who didn't believe me when I was all like, Brigitte Macron is a man, and instead they decided to go with the mainstream media, the narrative that was just, Candace is unhinged, Brigitte Macron won for defamation. Well, that's no longer a thing. Because guess what? The journalist that she went after, two of them, they beat Brigitte in court. They have been acquitted in the higher court ruling. I'll tell you all about that. It's just been a bad day, bad week, bad month, bad year for the Macrons, actually. So it's amazing. We won. That is what I should tell you right at the top here. Piers Morgan.
Yeah, so the people who were suing Brigitte Macron, or I believe that the people that Brigitte Macron was suing, she tried to sue them, but I guess the judge found that the evidence that they had, I guess it was valid. Now, I'm not sure what that evidence was because, I'm not in a French court. But at the end of the day, guys, let's just be honest here. France is weird. Everybody know France is weird. Everybody know Italy is weird. You know, look, I'm in America. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now, I'm not saying that I don't care about victims and things like that. These types of subjects are very, very touchy, ladies and gentlemen. But Candace Owens, guys, I don't know if this is like the right way to go about it every single chance you get. Now, I understand, you know, if you did your series on it, then that should just be that. But I mean, I'm pretty sure we're like beating a dead horse at this point, guys. If, you know, Brigitte Macron lost the defamation thing, then I'm pretty sure you're right. But that doesn't mean you have to beat a dead horse. And me personally, I don't really care. And my thing with Candace as well, it's like she always have, I don't know if it's just because I'm a dude, but she's always talking about Katy Perry or what the hell is the lady name? Not Katy Perry. That white pop star lady. I'm Taylor Swift. She's always talking about Taylor Swift and Ryan Reynolds, and like, I don't really care about these people, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, we know it's a Hollywood Babylon and all, but the thing is this, we have to start really like fixing our community. Now, I'm pretty sure Candace have already spoken out against the black community a lot of times when it comes to the crime and the degeneracy and the values that we must keep. But, you know, if she would have kept on with that, I think she would be very, very more positive in the black community, guys, besides her just focusing on the Macrons and, you know, all of these Holly weirdos. Like, I don't really care about that stuff, but I do like Candace though, guys. I don't have a problem with Candace at all. But the thing is, guys, I'm not really. Now, the Brigitte Macron story is interesting, but all of the Ryan Reynolds and the Katy Perry, I keep saying Katy Perry. What the hell? I literally just said her name. I almost said Tyler Perry. Freak, Taylor Swift. Jesus, these all pop stars, all the same to me. I'm sorry, guys. I don't be knowing. But guys, if you guys want more videos like this, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button. Last things I'm going to say about this is that Candace is a very good journalist. She does her job fairly good. I have yet to, you know, see Candace be proven wrong on anything. Just going to throw that out there. And if Brigitte Macron had pictures of her being pregnant or anything like that, I mean, that would help. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's on the person who's making the claim that they should, you know, present the proof, if that makes sense, guys. Like, okay, let's say you guys think I'm a girl, which is absolutely asinine. You guys will have to prove that I'm a woman and not a dude, okay? I'm not about to just, oh, you think I'm a woman? Let me show you I'm not, and just put my thing on the. No, that's not how that goes, okay? I'm pretty sure that's what you guys see a lot of comments like this, like that. Oh, if Brigitte Macron just show her vagina, then everything will be okay. Like, no, that's weird. Like, you're fighting fire with fire at that point. Like, that's not the way to go. Just present the evidence, you know, and I feel like it's on the accuser to present the evidence, guys, in a legal court of law, okay? But tune in next time, guys. I'll see you next time, and I'm out of here. Peace.